In today's video, we're going to answer the question, is it too late to start a digital marketing agency? Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on guys? Aaron here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be answering a question that I see all over the place and people ask me all the time. Is digital marketing or running a social media marketing agency, is there too many people doing it? Is it too saturated? And I think you'll be surprised by the answer. Or actually, probably not that surprised. Now make sure to stick to the end of the video because I'm going to give you some pretty actionable tips that you can take action on today that you can start to see success within your digital marketing agency. So with all that being said, before we jump into statistics and things of that nature, I wanted to ask you one simple question. When you're thinking of, saturation within the market, are you coming from a standpoint of scarcity or abundance? I want you to think of that really quickly. Another way to think about it is, are you someone to think of the glass to be half empty or half full? Now, if your head's in the scarcity mindset, or if you're thinking that the glass is half empty, then I want you to transition that right now. I want you to know that there are more than enough businesses to go around to actually talk to when it comes to growing your digital marketing agency. Webster's dictionary defines saturation as the state or process that occurs when no more of something can be absorbed, combined with, or added. So I want you to think of it this way. Is the world in a place where business owners are so inundated with business, so filled up with business that they can't hold anymore? The answer is no. If we were talking about complete saturation, then we're saying every single business out there, every single business owner is just getting more business than they can handle. And that is just simply not the case. And it will never be the case 100% of the time, no matter what market you're going into. Now, yes, we are in a world where you scroll through Facebook, you scroll through Instagram, and you get completely flooded with ads of starting a digital marketing agency, buy this course, buy this mastermind, buy this, that, and the other thing. Now, yes, of course, there are a lot of people doing it, but that doesn't mean complete saturation. I'm going to do a really quick Google search and see how many businesses are there in the US. So Google is telling me that there are 30.2 million small businesses in the US. And it says small businesses comprise of 99.9% of all businesses in the United States. So 30.2 million. I want you to do the math really quickly. If you talk to 500 business owners every single day, it would take you 164 years to talk to every single business owner. Again, that is just in the United States. Now let's take that number. Of course, that's a lot of people to talk to, but if we put it into the context of, okay, I want to hit $10,000 per month. I'm using that number because that's a major goal for a lot of people that are jumping into the digital marketing space. If you did the math, let's just say, on average, it was like $1,000 for per client. That is only 10 clients. Or I would say 2,000 is even cutting it a little bit short, is you only need literally this many, five or less clients to make more than the majority of people in the United States. Don't quote me on that last one. It kind of just came out of my head, but $120,000 per year. I can't think of anything else besides like a doctor or a lawyer or something, maybe a really successful real estate agent that is doing something like that. And those numbers that we talked about, that's not taking into consideration the amount of businesses that open on a yearly basis. So I looked up some statistics. It's about 600,000 open per year, but then like 500,000 of those close. So we're looking at an additional net 100,000 extra businesses that are coming on board to this whole space every single year. So with all that being said, I strongly believe that there will never be a shortage of people that you can reach out to for clients for your digital marketing agency. And if you take it from, again, the abundance versus scarcity mindset, is you're coming from a place of you believe that you have so many opportunities to bring on clients. You have so many opportunities to talk to business owners that are actively looking for your services. Don't come from the mindset of scarcity where it's like, oh, I only have 10 million businesses to reach out to, because again, you don't need 50,000 clients to see a lot of success and make more money than a lot of people by jumping into the digital marketing space. With all that being said, to answer the question, no, digital marketing is not saturated and is not going anywhere. Actually, I would assume that there's just going to be more opportunity as time goes along. Think about it. A lot of, older people that might not have grown up with technology the way that a lot of the younger people are now, these older forms of media, TV, radio, billboards, print advertising, all these things that, we all know and love are going to continue to be used less, and everything else, Facebook, social media, and other social media platforms that are going to be emerging here within the next, let's say, 10 years or so, it's just going to become a lot more prevalent in the space. Now, to flip this on its head and to transition into some more actionable tips, on one side we have saturation. I don't think that is the right adjective to use at all when it comes to digital marketing, but on the other hand, I can't move my hand. This mic is in the way. On the other hand, I think a better adjective to explain it would be competitive. With so many different courses, so many different YouTube videos, so much free content out there advertising this whole business model of a digital marketing agency, it is just going to bring more people into the space, which means more people are going to get really great at it, which makes it a whole lot more competitive. So, actionable tips to make sure that you stand out above the crowd and that you can actively bring on clients and not even have to worry about everyone else. What did I just say? So you don't have to worry about anybody else. So the first actionable tip that I would have for you to stand above the crowd is to specialize. Specialize versus generalize. I think right now there are a lot of people within the space that are going after every kind of client. They're going after the gyms, the chiropractors, the dentists, the roofers, like whatever it is, they're going after everybody as opposed to specializing in one industry. A very good example of this is if you were to go, let's say you had heart problems, right? If you go to a doctor and you said, okay, you can either go to this nurse or you can go to a heart surgeon, somebody specializes in, cardiovascular, you're gonna pick the one that specializes in the specific problem that you have. Same thing with the industry selection, same thing with picking your niche, is you want the business owner to feel confident and feel like you are an expert within their space as opposed to just helping everybody under the sun. Tip number 2 is I would expand your horizons into being a full service digital agency as opposed to just running Facebook ads. And I think what happens here is, there's this big buzzword about Facebook ads and chatbots and all these things specializing within Facebook, but Facebook isn't going to be the best marketing platform for every single industry, right? Google, there's SEO, search engine optimization, there's content creation, there's so many different things that you can offer as a full service agency to these business owners that might not necessarily need Facebook ads right off the front. Of course, this is going to come down to, again, knowing your industry like the back of your hand so you can put together a marketing strategy that is going to help your client specifically. And another thing to keep in mind, just side note, is every business is different. You need to learn about the business and learn about each person that you're talking to so you know what is going to best serve their needs for where they are right now and where they're looking to take their business. And the third and final step for this video that I believe that would help you stand out above the crowd is getting better at sales and putting in place a streamlined sales process. This is by far, I think, one of the most important things when it comes to bringing people and bringing potential clients into your agency, because you can be the best Facebook marketer in the world. You can run the best Facebook ads. You can have the best marketing through Google, SEO. You can take the best pictures and create the best content. But if, number one, you don't have a way to bring people into your pipeline and then help them understand that you are the vehicle to bring them from point A to point B and that you're going to be the one to solve their problems within their business, you have a hobby. You do not have a business. You're not going to bring on clients and you're not going to sign high-ticket clients. You need to put together and put in place a streamlined sales process so that once somebody is interested, once you get in contact with someone, you have, a percentage, whatever it is, 40, 50, 60% chance of turning that person into an actual client. Because again, if you're bringing in people and you're not converting them into clients and you're not making any money, then you don't have a business. And that is going to do it for today's video, guys. Now, if you did enjoy this video, of course, leave a like, leave a heart, whatever you want to do down below. But also, leave some other comments of what are some of the things that you think you're struggling with most within your digital marketing agency. I'm going to go down in the comments. I'm going to go and, maybe I'll make a video off of some of the topics if there's enough questions. And also, I'll just spend some time down there and send you guys some messages back to make sure that you have full clarity on what you need to do within your agency to actually start to see success. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube and you haven't subscribed already, definitely recommend you click the subscribe button and the notification bell right next to that to get notified every single time we upload a video here on the channel. And with all that being said, my name is Aaron from Break the Internet. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.